Hey, happy Friday to you and welcome to this week's edition of the Friday Funnies. Well, I don't know where summer went, but it's already time for back to school. That means that in just a few weeks, moms will be able to start drinking a lot earlier in the day. But before that, however, there are school supplies to be purchased. And I don't know what's on the list of today's students, but I remember my mom buying me things such as Laddie pencils, an oilcloth, a protractor, and a pencil case. And I really doubt if any of those things still exist today. I also remember when I was a student that if we heard someone sneeze, the proper response was to say, "Bless you." But apparently this has changed too. In Dyersburg, Tennessee, Kendra Turner was punished after saying "bless you" to a classmate who sneezed. The teacher told her that "bless you" was on the classroom's list of banned words along with "stupid," "my bad," and "hang out." Well, what about WTF, huh? Is that on the list? Because that's what I'd be asking that teacher. The rest of the stories in this week's edition are nothing to sneeze at, but if you do sneeze, let me just say, Gesundheit. The Revel Casino in Atlantic City is due to close its doors because it's losing money, and this week they lost a little bit more. An armored truck from the security company Grotto World picked up bags of cash from Revel to deliver to the bank. But as will happen when you have your mind on other things, the guards left the casino with a bag containing $21,000 in cash on the roof of the truck. Now, I'll admit I've left a cup of coffee on the roof of my car and drove away, but it wasn't worth $21,000 because, I didn't go to Starbucks. But unfortunately, the drivers don't know what happened to this bag of money. So if you're driving in New Jersey, you find a bag with $21,000 in it, I would highly suggest you use that to pay for a heck of a closing weekend at Revel. Once again, we learned a lesson this week in animal relations, and that is that wild animals are wild. You never know what they're going to do. A few weeks ago, there was a story about a woman from Michigan who had her finger bitten off when she reached in to pet a lion at the zoo. But apparently, Amanda Hall didn't hear about this story. You see, Amanda is a 24-year-old woman from Madison, Wisconsin, who went to the zoo and thought the giraffes were so cute that she just had to pet one. So she climbed into the exhibit and approached the 12-foot giraffe to give it a pet. And the giraffe, who was not named, was not that touchy-feely kind of animal, so he kicked Amanda and nailed her right upside the head. Now, they're both going to be okay, and I think Amanda might have learned a lesson here. I doubt it, but she might have. Darnell Pixley is a 49-year-old man from Newberry, South Carolina. Now, I've never been to Newberry, South Carolina, but I'm guessing there's not much to do there. You see, Darnell got so bored that he got married 4 times at once. He got married for the first time in 1988. He's been adding more wives as he's gone along. In fact, photos of his latest wedding appeared on Facebook. Oops. Well, news travels quickly on the internet, and before you could say, "That son of a bitch," Darnell was arrested for bigamy. The amazing thing about this case is that Darnell was married 4 times in a small town in South Carolina, and he wasn't even remotely related to any of them. So he's got that going for him. Well, that's it for this week, my friends. Go back to do your school shopping, and don't forget the oilcloth.